Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon White. So in the last part, we heard of this speech from a group called Team Plasma about trying to liberate Pokemon. And we also had a battle with a mysterious man named N. And now past that, we are now going to move on to the next route so we can head into our very first city in the game. But first off, now, all throughout the game, you will see these gates, which of course will take you from, one town / city and over to the next route and whatnot. Now, inside this gate is actually this, some sort of billboard here. Now, for the most part, they just tell you some random, they just tell you about some random ass info about certain locations and what they have and whatnot. But, however, when you actually get into the post game, these bulletin boards are definitely going to be your most important. It's because this bulletin board is the only way that you're going to be able to find out which Pokemon are currently swarming. So definitely keep that in mind as you actually get yourself into the actual post game. Yeah, and as soon as we get ourselves a few steps into Route 2, our mom calls us. Yeah, she says, are you and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I suppose so. I needed to talk to you, so I called. But I'm going to hang up the cross transceiver now. But the main reason for that is because surprise, motherfucker! Mom literally just shows up, right behind us, immediately as soon as she's done calling us. It's like, jeez. She was talking to Professor Juniper, saying that we're gonna head off to, Striaton City, so that we're gonna get access to our very first, gym battle, as Sharon said before. But now, our mom finally gives us the regular running shoes. And now we can run with style. And just like per usual, you have to listen to the instructions about, we put on the running shoes and tear around to your heart's content. We're probably gonna be tearing, but probably not so much when it comes to the shoes. Consider that we're gonna be needing these shoes for a long ass time. I found them when I was cleaning up. Guess it's good to clean occasionally. So I guess the mess up Bianca essentially started. I guess it did have some beneficial to it. Our mom was able to find her running shoes. With her cleaning up the mess that Bianca started. So I guess that's one positive thing about the whole battle thing in our room. But anyways, now before we get things really rolling, now you see this big gold boulder thing here? Well, this right here is what you actually utilize the Henshin move strength for in this generation. Now we simply just push that giant ass boulder into that large hole. Into that large hole near it. And once you've done putting that boulder into the hole, then it actually stays there forever. Meaning that, that's right. Meaning that you don't have to bother pushing it again. Pushing it ever again. So But anyways, everyone, since we're now in Route 2, I guess the only thing I really have to say about this route is that the only new Pokemon that you're really gonna find here is in fact the Pokemon that we saw from N. That of course being a Purrloin. And if you still have yet to get Pertrad or a Lillipup, you can still get them here too. And speaking of Bertrand, yeah, after our epic mess up last time, we finally got our own Bertrand. Bertrand, the scout Pokemon. Yeah, Bertrand is definitely a Pokemon that really loves to scout out for shit. Yeah, hence why their sprites are actually like that. Yeah, that's them trying to scout out for stuff. Oh, wow, alright. Next Pokemon immediately says we walk one step. And it is our Bertrand. But anyways, but it is everyone. Speaking of the swarm Pokemon, as I just mentioned, now the Pokemon that you can find on Route 2 when it comes to swarms, you can actually find Wynots. So yeah, hopefully you get yourself lucky, or if you actually get yourself a Wynot. But anyways, now we're actually gonna get into just a regular trainer battle now. And right away I gotta say, yeah, the music that they actually utilize for the regular trainer battles, I say is actually really good. Yeah, honestly, I really do like the regular trainer music for this generation. Although they definitely made quite a bit of a change up. Yeah, they actually changed it slightly within the sequels too. And I still like it there too. Yeah, honestly, yeah, again, I really do like the overall the regular trainer music for the regular trainer music for this game. So yeah. But as everyone, and now as we are just going for this route, maybe collect a few items, trying to get, maybe if we can, try to find ourselves a power line so we can actually get one of our own, and defeating some more trainers along the way. I guess I should talk about another change up that they did well, actually, the only thing, this is actually something that they only did for this generation only. Well, actually, I guess one that I should really go over actually starts with this generation. And now the thing that I'm talking about is the sleeping status. Now, before, considering that the Pokemon themselves were just some still images, now even though they were asleep, now even if you do put them to sleep, their eyes would still be open. But, however, starting with this generation, now every time that you put a Pokemon to sleep, their eyes would actually be fully closed. Although they do move slightly, although they still move slightly, it's just that their eyes, it's just that their eyes would actually be closed. Yeah. Yeah, and that's something that they've actually kept for the rest of the series. Now, as for the thing that I'm also going to be talking about, actually dives into the actual status moves, the status elements. Actually, like what you see right now. Yeah, that being the burn status. Yeah, as you just saw. Now, after I got that pearl line burned. Now the Pearline sprite itself first actually started to fully glow like redness. It's because of course the Pearline got itself got burned, but then it went. But it actually goes back down again. Now, this also goes into not only the paralysis, but also the poison status as well. Now, as for the frozen status, as I said before, the Pokemon themselves actually stop moving when they get frozen. It's just that but also the sprites themselves, I believe they actually stay fully blue. No, blue. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how they did it. Honestly, I completely forget. But I definitely know for a fact. Now for the burned poison and the burned poison and the paralysis status, statuses. Yeah, they will first start to glow in their color. Then they will go back down. They go back down as the battles go on. Now, that right there is, yeah, that's actually something that they only ever did within this generation. But then they just went back to, not exactly, yeah, they essentially went back to of how the status effects worked. Well, yeah. Well, actually, aside from the frozen status, because, yeah, the Pokemon still freeze, like, freeze completely still when they're frozen, still. So, yeah, that is still a thing that they actually have kept. It's just that they don't exactly show off the glowing color, you know, the glowing color of the models. Yeah, but anyways, everyone, now we call ourselves a Purrloin. Purrloin, the devious Pokemon. Yeah, even though they are cats, even though they may look innocent cats, but they can be extremely devious. Yeah, especially during that for one episode of the anime, where a Purrloin, even though it looked like to be a victim, but in reality, the Purrloin was actually trying to steal, everyone's things. Yeah, well, more so food. More so, everyone's food. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I should show this off about the bag here. Now, I think the bag has been slightly different in a way. Yeah, so have your Pokeball bag, and then your potions. Oh yeah, here's something that they've actually made I would say, a big change to when it comes to potions. You know, potions, super potions, hyper potions, you know, full stores and all that. Now, you don't actually have to, now once you use at least one potion, you don't actually have to go back into the bag option. So the bag menu screen. So then you can simply just utilize another potion. But however, though, starting with this game, now we can simply utilize how many potions that we actually want to use until either we until we actually want to stop utilizing potions, or if you just so happen to run out of them. And I'd say thank you. That is the biggest, yeah, I would say that is one of the biggest updates that the Pokemon series has ever done. And I am extremely grateful for it. Yeah, but anyways, everyone, as you can see, yeah, just before we enter Striaton City, we're gonna get ourselves into yet another battle against Bianca. Now, the only thing that's changed about our team this time is that, well, not only has her starter grown up a few more levels, but she's also got a Lillipup. And her Lillipup has essentially the same type of moves that you would expect from any other Lillipup, being Leer, Tackle, and Order Sleuth. And then as for her starter, yeah, they would essentially have the same moves as you would have. Yeah. It's just that Snipey would have Fire Whip, Tempest would have Ember, and not sure what would have Water Gun, and that's it. Yeah. Uh-oh, am I in trouble? Yeah, she would be in trouble. That is if she did not have a potion on her. Yeah, that's right. During our second battle against her, Bianca is already utilizing a freaking potion. Like, jeez, man. Like, jeez, man. Like, isn't that something? But anyways, our Tempest is now level 11. Yeah, our Tempest has definitely gotten a lot more stronger, considering that, yeah, Tempest is still our priority teammate right now. Although that is not gonna be true for very long. Yeah, you'll definitely see what I mean later. Whoa, whoa! Why are you cheering about? You are a tough cookie. You are a tough cookie, Ditto. I'm gonna work hard on training my Pokemon, so we won't lose. So we won't lose anymore. Okay. Bye. And a bye-bye to you as well, Bianca. Okay, now before we go, before I end off this part, I want to see if I can get Audino to spawn. But I think I'm getting the feeling that Audino's probably not going to spawn until a little bit later on. Yeah, I essentially went around here. I essentially went around all over, so I can make sure I can try to get a Audino to spawn. But I guess that's gonna come by later, I guess. And obviously I don't want to spend too much time just trying to find one, but I can easily just find one later. So yeah. And so with that said, that should be all I'm gonna do for this part. And so to the next part, I'll see you guys next time.